Every day around the world, energy powers progress. Looking back can help us look forward. On the far northeast coast of Malaysia, master topmakers spend a life honing their skills to craft a gussing that spins for hours. The wise know that practice, timing and teamwork will deliver success, measured here in precision, balance and endurance. As it is in business, when technology and agility are driven by strategic vision, potential becomes reality. SAPURA Kencana is a fully fledged upstream player and one of the world's largest integrated oil and gas service and solution providers. SAPURA Kencana's full spectrum of capabilities covers the entire value chain of oil and gas production. From exploration to development, production, rejuvenation, decommissioning and abandonment, each one of our divisions is a major player in their sector. Independently or working together, we deliver solutions beginning to end.
What you see today is a culmination of a very carefully thought through and deliberately executed strategy. Over the years, we put together the building blocks, from maintaining offshore platform topsides, designing and building specialized offshore construction vessels, expanding our fleet of drilling rigs, to owning and operating our own oil and gas fields. Today, we're a Malaysian company offering solutions and services to the oil and gas industry across the globe.
Our fabrication yards in Malaysia are amongst the largest and most efficient in the world.
If you cut through all the fancy stuff, really, we are taking two pieces of metal together and welding it. Everything else that we have in the yard, be it quality management, be it project management, planning, human resource, all exists for that core competency, which is welding. And it is from that core competency that we built the entire structure that goes offshore.
Those structures are installed by accomplished teams, utilizing SAPURA Kencana's state-of-the-art vessels.
This is the SAPURA Kencana 3500. She's a pipe-lay heavy lift vessel. She's the Swiss Army knife of the offshore world. She's got heavy lift capability, she's got pipe-lay capability, she's done diving operations, she's done ROV operations, she's got an anchor spread. She is the turnkey option for your projects. She is the best, most powerful vessel I've commanded in my 20 years at sea.
Our versatile capabilities involve the precise maneuvering of the massive into the minute.
Anything beyond 10 to 15 millimeter, we are talking about millimeter here. If things were going out of that, we will not be able to step that topside onto the jacket. That is the moment of truth for everybody.
SAPURA Kencana 1200 is another new vessel with a 1,200-ton lift capacity and pipe-lay capability in shallow and deep water. In Vietnam, it's installing a 134-kilometer pipeline with a 26-inch diameter at a 120-meter depth. SAPURA Kencana's pipe-lay support vessels feature innovative control room and lay tower design. These vessels are now laying pipe in ultra-deep water, 250 kilometers off the coast of Brazil, at an incredible uptime rate of up to 99%. SAPURA Kencana's Subsea capabilities run deep, from support vessels to diving and cutting-edge ROVs. Designed and built by SAPURA Kencana subsidiary TMT in Perth, a typhoon drops to the ocean bed. Nearly 2.5 kilometers down in the gloom, it locates the wellhead and goes to work under water pressure that would crush almost any other machine.
This machine is rated for 3,000 metres. This machine will lift 800 kilos off the seabed. This machine will go forward at 1,200 kilos. It weighs 5.5 tonne, but in the swimming pool, if I put it in next to you, it would weigh 20 kilos.
We can connect and disconnect hooks on the seabed. We can connect lines, disconnect lines. Basically, you can do everything. This technology is amazing.
SAPURA Kencana Drilling Division owns and operates the world's largest fleet of tender rigs with over 50% of the global market share. Our fleet of modern rigs extract oil and gas safely and efficiently in water depths up to 6,000 feet offshore and reservoirs up to 30,000 feet deep.
We are proven operators, drilling more than 400 wells annually, moving rigs to partner platforms safely and efficiently by teams experienced in the complex synchrony of planning and transport, using well-maintained equipment in our modern fleet.
A rig move is what is described as moving the rig from one platform to the other. It's a very specific operation, very complex, many loads. It's almost 1,000 tons of steel that we have to move from A to B. It takes a lot of organization and precise execution. We used to do that in the 1980s in about 30 to 35 days. In today's world, we're less than a week. And we build that in the design of our rigs. There's less loads, better precision, and we execute that with our team of experts.
SAPURA Kencana Energy is an exciting extension of our business. The Energy Division now develops, operates and maintains oil field facilities.
Over the last 10 years in Malaysia, we've actually made a number of discoveries, but we were particularly successful in 2014, where we drilled 5 successful gas exploration wells, finding about 3 TCF. The reason for our success is a very capable and experienced subsurface team that, 1, can recognize good exploration acreage, and 2, to execute the exploration plan and to recognize why previous wells have failed in the area.
Our entrepreneurial agility and responsiveness has been key to the evolution of the company. A successful end-to-end operation utilizing every SAPURA Kencana division, from first build to our first oil in 18 months.
We can drill any type of well, whether it's high pressure, high temperature, shallow water or deep water. But our true expertise is probably in long horizontal wells. We've used these to develop oil fields with thin oil columns to maximize recovery from these fields.
Best seen here with the drilling lines hitting the yellow bands of oil.
Typically these horizontals are up to 2 kilometers long. They're very precise because they have to be held within a 1 meter vertical tolerance.
In every facet of the business, we aim for precision, balance and endurance in a global marketplace. The best tools are only as good as the hands and minds that use them. So naturally, our most important investment is in people. Loyalty and longevity are core values.
We are who we are today because of our people. Our people put in their very best in what they do and are driven by passion to succeed.
We've invested in research, development and training, such as the world's first pipelay and ROV simulation facility in Brazil.
This composition of labs, technical labs, simulators on ROV and a traditional classroom is unique in Brazil. Nobody else has that, and SAPURA will be the first one doing that.
It is the people that drives the company. We have over 13,000 people working in more than 20 countries. It is this talent and passionate people that make what we are now, a leading provider of oil and gas services.
We have comprehensive world-class assets and project management capabilities. Our global presence stretches from Asia to the Middle East, Africa, and across to North and South America.
We know the world has a quest for energy. We know that that energy is going to come from deeper and more diverse places on the earth, and we're a part of that.
We've positioned ourselves uniquely to integrate our services to clients by offering innovative technologies with multiple efficiencies and bespoke solutions to individual needs. SAPURA Kencana, built by entrepreneurs, engineers and a diverse workforce driven to deliver what we all take for granted: energy to live well and progress. Our journey continues to optimize energy for the world at large.